Coherence isn't just a feel-good word, it's measurable. Most people think energy problems are about motivation, discipline, or pushing harder. But if you've ever noticed how different you feel after a few minutes of calm breathing or meditation, you've already experienced something much more profound than motivation. There are moments when you feel clear, steady, and quietly energized. Your thoughts slow down, your body feels organized, you're not forcing anything, everything just seems to work together. And then, there are other moments, when you feel scattered, tense, and drained. Your mind jumps everywhere, your body feels tight, nothing flows. What's interesting is this: it's the same body, same brain, same life. What changed wasn't you, it was your internal state. I remember noticing this during simple breath work. Nothing dramatic, just slow breathing, and within a minute or two, something would shift. My thoughts would settle, my chest would soften, my focus would return. It didn't feel mystical, it felt mechanical, like parts that were out of sync suddenly started working together. And science has a word for that state: coherence. So what actually changes inside us when we feel aligned? Why does calm breathing affect clarity? And why does science call this internal harmony coherence? That's what we're about to explore. To understand coherence, we have to strip away the buzzwords and get very simple. Coherence just means systems working together instead of fighting each other. That's it. When things are coherent, they move in rhythm. When they're incoherent, they move in chaos. Inside your body, you have multiple systems constantly communicating: your heart, your brain, your breath, and your nervous system. When those systems are aligned, your internal signals are smooth and synchronized. That's a coherent state. When they're misaligned, your signals become choppy and disorganized. That's an incoherent state. You feel the difference immediately. In coherence, you feel calm, clear, and energized. In incoherence, you feel anxious, tense, scattered, or drained. This is why energy isn't about force, it's about harmony. Real energy comes from quantum coherence, not from pushing harder. One of the most studied examples of this is heart-brain coherence. Modern research shows that your heart actually sends more signals to your brain than your brain sends to your heart. That means your emotional and physiological state is strongly influenced by the rhythm of your heart. When your heart rhythm becomes smooth and coherent, your nervous system shifts out of stress mode. Stress hormones drop, focus improves, emotional reactions stabilize. You don't become numb, you become clear. And the fascinating part is how simple this is. Calm breathing creates a calm heart rhythm. A calm heart rhythm sends organized signals to the brain, and a clear brain reinforces that calm state. It's a loop. Breath to heart to brain, brain back to body. This is heart coherence in action, and it's a measurable mind-body field. Now let's take this one step deeper, into the biofield. Your body doesn't just run on chemistry, it produces electrical fields, magnetic fields, and even ultra-weak light called biophotons. These aren't theories, they're measurable biological phenomena. And just like any system, these fields can be either organized or chaotic. In a coherent state, your internal signals become cleaner, electrical rhythms stabilize, magnetic patterns become smoother, biophoton emissions become more ordered. In an incoherent state, those signals become noisy and disorganized. This is why biofield science focuses on coherence rather than force. The clearer the internal order, the clearer the external field. Your energy field reflects your internal order. And this is where ancient wisdom comes in, not as metaphor, but as precision. In yogic systems, prana is described as life force flowing through subtle channels called nadis. When prana flows smoothly, the system is balanced. When prana is blocked, energy stagnates and imbalance appears. Modern science uses different language, but it's pointing to the same thing. Smooth signal flow, nervous system synchronization, energetic coherence. What ancient yogis experienced internally, modern instruments are beginning to measure externally. Ancient systems weren't symbolic, they were experiential maps. They describe what coherence feels like from the inside. Today, science is describing what coherence looks like from the outside. And when those two perspectives meet, something powerful becomes clear. Energy alignment isn't mystical, it's biological, electrical, and trainable. Now let's make this real, not theoretical. I want you to feel coherence in your own body, right now. This is the 60-second coherence breath. You don't need to believe anything, just try it. Close your mouth. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, then exhale gently for 6 seconds. As you breathe, Bring your awareness to the center of your chest, not forcefully, just gently noticing it. Imagine your breath smoothing out your internal rhythms, like waves settling on water. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Repeat this for 5 slow rounds. As you do this, notice what happens. Your thoughts may slow down, your emotions may feel steadier, you might feel warmth or a subtle expansion in your chest. There may be a quiet clarity, a sense of presence, without effort. That's coherence, not mystical, not abstract, not imagined. This is your nervous system synchronizing, your heart rhythm smoothing, your internal signals organizing. This state is trainable, and it's one of the most powerful foundations for energy, health, and clarity. Here's why this is important. Your energy isn't random. Your body responds instantly to coherence, and when your systems synchronize, everything improves, from stress response to focus to emotional balance. Most people think they need more energy, more stimulation, more effort, more force. But the truth is, you don't need more energy. You need better organization of the energy you already have. When your breath, heart, brain, and nervous system work together instead of against each other, energy becomes available, clarity becomes natural, alignment becomes stable. This is the foundation beneath health, performance, and spiritual alignment. Coherence is the bridge. If you want a simple way to train coherence using breath, awareness, and prana practices, I made a free guide for you. Download the free energy activation blueprint. Train your coherence, and your energy, health, and clarity rise together.